This message is specifically for black men. Black men.
So emotional. What the?
Black men, we need to take care of black women. We need to take care of them. They are our hearts. They are our future. We cannot demonize our own.
So if you can't demonize your own that and show that they're already a demon, who's gonna do it? The white people that you guys call supremacists? Is that who you want to do it? Or you, the black man, has to stand up and say, listen, black woman, you guys are out of order. And the man is out of order. That's why this gentleman here, John, is so emotional. He's just like his mama. And we're going to see why in a couple of minutes because I have a lot more videos to show you guys of why I say this.
We are the pillars of the family. Yeah. Imagine this. A nation that is set up with individual families that are thriving, that are healthy, that communicate, that raise their children in love, have a better rate of
In love.
becoming better human
What
beings.
the?
And that's what we need to create.
See this word you're saying love and better human beings, and that's crazy. But we're gonna see why. We're gonna see why.
Starts with you. Hey, it's done, man. We can't be stressed no more. We have to be better. Do you not understand? I'm speaking to you from my heart. Look, I don't know if I'm gonna have a career after this. Damn, look. Today is about innocent people who are halfway through their process. We don't know what George Floyd could have achieved. Look, I don't know if I'm.
And this is why society is like this. He says, black man, it starts with you. You need to protect the female, their future. But in this case, it's like the blind leading the blind because he's very emotional. And someone that has love is not emotional because love is not emotional. And he has the spirit of his mama inside of him. That's why he's so emotional. You notice how black women, not all, but most, see how emotional they are? And the sons grow up to be just like them, emotional. And they act out of fear and insecurity. Right? Just like the mama. Just like the mama. So how can the blind lead the blind? How? But I'm going to show you what happened when the father is not in the home. And the father could even be in the home, but he's weak because he has married his mama. And he's become the boy in that relationship and he doesn't know how to lead a family. And by that, the woman now lead the family. And the woman hate the man, but she'll lie and cover it up and say she loves him. But it's not love. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling, right? And because it feels good and you have identified with the feeling and you feel it, you think it's love. But it's not love because love has no emotions. And she hates the man. She hates the man for his weakness. And she loves it at the same time because she can control him, but at the same time she hates it. Isn't that interesting? But let's continue with the other videos that we have up here. So for this video, watch this. These are the black people, black women, and black man. Well, these are the black communities, right? This is the black community. He's saying we need to protect the woman and we men to become better. But guess what? You're not raising the little girls that are leaving these high school to be better. You're not raising these young men to grow up to be better. So how can you fix it when it's still the blind leading the blind? Watch this video. this is a graduation. Why are they behaving like this? And it's funny that their parents are just sitting there accepting this. And for the people that the school to even accept this kind of behavior, that's crazy. This is just a reflection of the rap music that they listen to, the Cardi B, the Megan Thee Stallion, the Sexy Red, all those crazy people. I've never really listened to their song. I just hear when people are driving around. I'm like, that's some crazy song. But this is what the black community has become: ghetto, violence, acting off their emotion, their feelings. What a mess, eh? Bro, this is crazy. Why can't black people just be normal? Why? That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Black fatigue is a thing. Newsflash. White people don't want to live around ratchet black people, and black people don't want to live around ratchet black people.
That's a fact.
I mean, it's nothing like going to the Walmart on a Sunday morning, and then you see the bonnet crew walk in. Loud, obnoxious, the kids are everywhere, in every aisle,
What the?
unattended, and that's anywhere you go. No matter what, they're highly emotional, highly sensitive. You can't say nothing. You can't even smile and hold the door for them because they'll look at you like you're crazy. And always the victim of something. Either you stepped on a shoe, you looked at them wrong, you told them good morning. They're never happy, they're never satisfied.
That's crazy. So emotional. That's crazy. What? So regarding the first video, these are the type of people John was talking about that we need to stand up and protect when they're out here being vicious, violent people. They're out here acting like criminals. They can't resolve a situation by just having a conversation without getting emotional, without getting or feeling disrespected because they look at themselves as victim. Not only that, they're highly emotional, just like their mother. You know, when you're young and your mother couldn't handle you or handle a situation in front of you, she got insecure, violent, loud, which you adapt that same spirit that she have in her when she would lash out at your dad, at the cashier, at a situation, a neighbor. For whatever reason, she would lash out because she's insecure, she can't handle the situation. You would be there and you would be scared. Now you're scared of her. You go in your imagination trying to escape her because you're like, why is your mom like this? You're judging her. And you hate her and you don't realize by doing that. And she makes that in that situation as well, that will make you shy and timid because she's instilling fear in you at the same time. Because you're going to fear her growing up. And by doing that, you became just like her. You took on her spirit. And I challenge you to go and tell your mom you forgive her for imposing her will onto you, and see how scared you're going to be for doing that. I challenge you to do that. And also, of course, you need to forgive your dad as well for not being able to protect you from your mom, because he himself is afraid of your mother because he married his own mother. You you end up being attractive to the thing you ate as well. That is so funny. But go do that. And here we have another video of blacks going crazy because they can't control themselves. They're so emotional and insecure. They defend themselves and they're defending the ego that they're identified with, which makes no sense, but I understand it because they don't know what's happening to them. But watch this video.
Stop that! What are they doing, man? Stop that! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ooh. And apparently this was in South Africa. This guy went to flee from his place to the police officer office, and this is what they did to him because he had proof of what he's a farmer. He had proof of what they did to his farmland. They were trying to vandalize and steal his things, and this is what they did to him. So you're telling me you should stay in South Africa when the police will turn against you as well? Crazy.
And this is in the police station.
I just give
That's
it
crazy.
That's crazy.
Where's the police?
I know. That's it. This might not be the police.
And she's locking the door.
I think that's
Is it? No, because this might not be police station.
what it says. Yes, looks like a cop. Police.
Oh, trophy orders.
That's crazy.
For each one person that is being killed by the taxi industry, we give 5 white people. For every one black person who kills, we give 5 white people who
And you're calling Trump racist for giving these 59 people refugee status in America. 59. He's not taking the entire Africanos because some of them are move out into the desert, building their own system and economy now from away from the black people because the black people are just crazy. You hear what this guy just said? For every one that they kill, they will kill 5 white people. That's kind of crazy. And you know the funniest thing, the South Africanos, white people, they did this to themselves. They feel guilty for these blacks, hoping up their land, their nation, take them in. And look what happened. And look at what is happening now. Those same people that they took in become the majority now and become the government. And now they're taking over that land and they have to ship and move away to another section of this nation, of this land. Isn't that crazy? Compared to the 59 that Trump took on, how can the 59 outbreed the blacks, the Islamic culture that's here, and the whites? I mean, given the whites are not having kids, the Indian and the Muslim and the blacks are the one having all the kids. So realistically, what's gonna happen? No, not a lot of white people at the end of the day when you look at it, and they're the one that build and innovate things and create jobs for pretty much everyone. But this is the thing. A sinful nation, a people of guilt, right? That nation will become desolate and just destroyed because they're operating out of guilt. Oh yes, we should help these people, bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. And yet, in the end of the day, those same people that you bring in will take over and control and destroy. It's gonna be like what's the word? The moral decay of a nation is its people, and you bring those people in, your city will burn just because of that. Because you did it out of guilt, out of judgment, and you get an emotional reaction from it. And then that same emotional thing, you can't do it without thoughts. And that thought will lead you to destruction, which is the devil driving you. It would destroy your nation.
In one of us will give 5.
That's crazy.